Okay, so we've got a Traxxas Traxxas 3.3 Nitro RC truck, and this is the charger for the battery that goes on the starter, which is right here. And for some reason, when I plug this in, so this originally went to this AC or this cigarette adapter, and I really don't need to charge this battery in my truck or car. And for some reason, when I plug it in, this light flashes and it'll beep intermittently, and then eventually it'll just stop charging. I don't know why. And the battery's still not charged, so I'm just tired of having to go out to my truck, and so I'm going to convert this to a wall plug. So I went and found a bunch of, adapters, DC adapters, and what you got to do is find one with 12 volts. So right there. So output is 12 volts, 6.5. I can't read. 1.5 amps, I think it says. So I need to convert this or attach this to here, but we need to do it right so it's not, polarity is not backwards. So I checked with this plugged into the truck. I checked the voltage, and when I put the positive on this side, the negative on this side, the voltage showed positive 12 volts. When I flipped it around, it showed negative 12 volts. So this is the positive side. Okay. Also, with this, when you plug these into cigarette lighter, how it works is back here is positive 12 volts and here is ground. So that's how these work. So kind of like that. And so I just kind of wrote this up a little bit. So the two wires on here, on this charger, Traxxas charger, one of them has lines on it. Kind of show up here. Where are they? Oh, they're right there. So you see those lines on that wire right here. So the lines on the wire, let me see. The two wires on here, one has white lines, and this one of the lines is the positive side. So if you put you can turn this to ohms of resistance and just use that, or you can put it to continuity and just test the continuity. Putting that under there. Ooh. And then test here. Okay, so that one is the positive one with the lines on it. So you can't do that here because you can't test continuity or resistance between here and here because it goes through here and it's not that simple. So not that easy. So what I need to do now is figure out how to make sure that the voltage out of here, or the lines, the wires. Okay, so this has that on it too, so that should be the positive side, but I'll cut these and strip them, plug it in, and I should get positive voltage on this side, or it should read positive 12 volts when I check it, red to here, black to here. And then all we got to do is hook this up to here, and it should be fine. So I need a brief pause. Okay, so I cut I trim back the wires on this adapter, this 12 volt adapter, and I've got them stripped here. And so here is the one with the lines on it is right here. This top one. Stupid focus. You can see that's got the lines on it. Okay, so I'm gonna flip it over. So one of the lines is the near one. And strangely, not so strangely, it's Chinese. If I put the black side on here, ooh, don't touch. And the red probe on here, it shows positive voltage. If I flip it around the other way, it shows negative voltage. So that means that on this adapter, the one with the lines on it is negative. I am not much of an electrician or electrical or electronics guy. So yeah, I'm just gonna hope I don't blow this thing up. So I'm gonna hook this up. So the one on here, come out and focus. So one of the lines on it, on this one, which is that top one, goes to the one without the lines on this one. So I hope that works. We're going to check it out and be right back. Okay, so I hooked it up with the wires kind of switched around, and it works. Hopefully it's charging. Now these chargers they'll actually test the voltage of the battery first, make sure it's not below a certain voltage. A couple other things, I think. Please correct me if I'm wrong. So I think if I had anything wrong, it wouldn't be doing anything. These connectors, I bought these connectors years ago, and I just want to show anybody who's interested. They